I would like to point out that Mario Party 4 is considered the black sheep of the GameCube Mario Party titles, solely by the fact that it's the only game to not use the orb mechanic during gameplay. It still maintains the traditional item gimmick from 2 to 3. Now, I didn't get a chance to play this as a kid and bought it as an adult years later to complete my Mario Party collection, and upon booting it up, the opening sequence is pretty impressive for being such an early GameCube game. Sure, the character animation looks kinda wonky, but the gameplay makes up for it. Unlike previous Mario Party games, and future ones, you not only have one host, but 6 of them. They are Toad, Goomba, Shy Guy, Boo, Koopa, and Baby Bowser respectively. As for the boards themselves, some of them are my absolute favorites. Toad's Midway Madness has the player be forced to use alternating pathways and forced movements via roller coasters, which can make for some frustrating but funny incidents, as you can imagine. Shy Guy's Jungle Jam utilizes shortcut gimmicks by paying Klepto to move across the board, and the main gimmick is that the giant Shy Guy statue floods half of the board, rendering it impossible to cross for a certain number of turns. Goomba's Greedy Gala is a gambling-oriented board that focuses on a lot of luck and bribing. The main gimmick of the board is a giant roulette in the center, where it determines where you will be placed in one of the 4 quadrants. You can bribe Goomba to rig the roulette to go to your desired location for a substantial fee. If the ball lands in a star slot, you get free 20 coins and get to choose your location. Another gimmick is a dice block duel against Goomba where you must roll a higher number than Goomba or you'll be forced back to start. Next is Boo's Haunted Bash. This board is a bit strange because you can manipulate the board paths by visiting Pink Boo, who will literally block off certain areas of the board unless someone else triggers it again. This board features the return of Big Boo, who made his debut in Mario Party 2. If you happen to land on the happening spaces in the top right corner of the board twice, you will activate Big Boo, who will either steal coins or stars from the other 3 players for a hefty price. The reward is huge, but pretty difficult to actually trigger him to appear. Next is Koopa's Seaside Soiree. This is another movement-based board, where you can ride dolphins to move across the board, and use the Koopa Bank mechanic, where you're forced to pay 5 coins after passing a space to build a cabana, and it will get destroyed after landing on a happening space. This has some luck-based elements such as slipping on a banana, to determine which path you will end up going between junctions. Last but not least is Bowser's Gnarly Party. This board is pretty cool and utilizes the Mega Mini Mushroom mechanic the most out of all the boards. The main gimmick is that Bowser will keep messing with the players by making everyone small or big for 1 turn, which can screw up their plans to get the star, and will remain on the board until someone challenges him as a giant, in which he will participate in a sumo type minigame, where you must shove each other off the ring, and if you win, he will go away for some time, and losing will bring about some dire consequences. However, if you pass Bowser when you're a mini, he will simply blast you away to a tiny platform on the board that leads to chance times. There are also bridges that break after players pass it 3 times, and it blocks up one path and opens the other path. The story mode for this game is nothing too special. Basically, it is all the main cast's birthdays, and to celebrate, the hosts challenge you to win all their boards, and only then will they give you their presents. Overall, this game has a ton of great content, and I feel like it's often overshadowed by its brethren, and I had a lot of fun playing this, and regret not playing it sooner. If you have the time, make sure to give this game a try if you haven't, and comment down below which GameCube Mario Party games you like the most. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe for more videos like this.